welcome everyone. I hope all of you are doing well this morning. My name is Mr. Jason. I am a librarian here with the Tampa Hillsborough County Public Libraries. This is Baby Time. It's part of our Story Time series. We have Story Times on Monday for those that are typically ages 2.5 to 5, preschool age. And then we have Bilingual Story Time, who is for everyone. And that's on Tuesdays at 9:30. Of course, by Baby Time every Wednesday, where you are right now. And then last but not least, we do have bedtime stories that happen once or twice a month. We had one last night, so if you missed it, make sure you check it out on our YouTube page. But we should have another one coming up, and it's a special one next month on Thursday, October 29th. So that's a very special one, and I'll be talking more about that one later. So this is Baby Time. We focus on babies. So this is birth all the way through about the time that they're walking, which is between 16 and 20 months. And so babies don't have the visual depth of field that toddlers and preschoolers do. So you actually want to interact with your baby and not so much with the screen when you're working with your baby. So when we're doing the tickle times and the rhymes and whatnot, you actually want to be working with your baby. When we're doing the books, you will want to turn your baby around so that they are facing the screen, and you'll need to move them a little bit closer. So between 12 and 18 inches is about as far distance as they can see. And the younger they are, the less colors they see, which is very interesting. So those high contrast, those black and white, those really bright reds, those show up better than anything on the blue spectrum. Yellow, orange, so that more bright, those colors work a lot better for very young children. So, all right, let's get started. We do spend time talking, reading, and singing. Those are specific things that we focus on for young kids. And I am going to highlight a resource this week. I did the same resource last week. It's called Parents Magazine. You can find this on Flipster. It's hcplc.org/books/ebooks. Choose the Flipster and then look for Parents. This is a great resource for those of you who have children that are multiple ages and in different stages and developmental places. So you can use this magazine all the way from birth through when they go off to college or to the military or start their first job. So just a great resource for all ages. Alrighty, so let's sing. I believe everyone in here has done this song before, but I will demonstrate the very first time, and then we will sing it twice. We will clap. So you actually want to face your baby. The baby needs to be facing you, not the screen. And you want to be singing to them like this. And then when we're clapping their hands, you're actually going to take the little arms and you're going to get them to clap their hands so that they know what the action is. And then let's do tickle your feet. So you're going to take their little toes and you're going to tickle, tickle, tickle. Sound good? Awesome. So let's do hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. So you're saying hello to your baby. You're singing to your baby. And when you say, how are you? You're going to point to them. You can even do like a little tickle on their bellies, tickle behind the ears. You can do like a little fun, like fan down the nose. I'm fine. And kind of pointing to you so that you know the difference between you and I. And then hope that you are too. And of course, more tickles. Ready? Hello. Hello, hello, and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Now, everybody, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Now, everybody, clap your hands. Come on and clap your hands. Now, everybody, tickle your feet, tickle your feet, tickle your feet. Now everybody tickle your feet. Come on and tickle your feet. Good job, everyone. All right, so let's move on to our very first book this morning. I'm going to turn off my screen so you can see that a little bit better. This is called Alligator Alphabet. The author is Stella Blackstone. The illustrator is Stephanie Bauer. This is published by Barefoot Books, and we are reading this with permission from Barefoot Books Incorporated. This book also has a question for you all to answer, if you know the answer. All right, so Alligator Alphabet. A is for alligator. B is for bear. C is for camel. Now chase us if you dare. D is for dolphin. E is for emu. F is for fox and for fish and ferret too. Can we point to the fox? Fox. And the fish? There's a fish. And look at the ferret. That looks like such a funny little animal. But there's a ferret. Let's point to it. Good job. G is for giraffe. They grow super tall with long necks. H is for horse, and they go neigh, neigh. It almost looks like he has a Harry Potter sign. I is for iguana, and impala too, of course. You see those really long horns? They're black and white on the impala. J is for jaguar. Look at all the really cool spots they have. K is for kangaroo. Do you know what a baby kangaroo is called? That's right, it's called a joey. And look, it's in the little pouch. L is for llama and for lion too. What does a lion do? Right, roar. M is for monkey. N is for newt. Owl, excuse me. O is for owl. We hunt and we hoot. Hoo, hoo. P is for panda. Q is for quail. R is for rabbit. We have fluffy white tails. Can you point to their fluffy white tail? Is that a radish also that they have? Starts with the letter R. S is for sloth. T is for trout. Where do fish live? Right under the water. U is for umbrella bird. We like to fly about. V is for vulture. W is for wolf. Oh, oh, oh. Here's the one that I need help from the parents on. If you know how to pronounce this word, and if I pronounce it incorrectly, please let us know in the chat. So X is for Zuna moth. We flutter as we move. I'm not a zoologist, so if I pronounce that wrong, I will admit that. But X is for Zuna. Y is for yak. We have long, shaggy hair. And look, they have long horns too. They're different. Z is for zebra. We gallop here and there. Now that you know your alphabet all the way through, can we name the letters on the pages too? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, C. Good job. All right, before we get to our song, I'm going to ask Miss Melissa to put on our screen the poll that says, what did you participate with early literacy with your child this week or your children? So, of
Yeah.
course, with babies, we focus on talking, reading, and singing. Hello, Miss Melissa.
Hi, Mr. Jason.
Good morning. We're so glad that you joined us from Bilingual Story Time.
Thank you. Gracias, Mr. Jason. Next week we have it in French, so I guess I should say merci.
Oh, French is such a beautiful language. Ooh la la.
Thank you guys so much for coming. We love seeing your names, new and old, here in the chat. And thank you for voting. I see some of you guys have already voted. I'm just going to leave it up for, let's see, 20 more seconds, and then we'll see what you and your babies were doing this week. We love seeing what you guys were doing.
Absolutely. So we
My.
focus on talking, reading, and singing with the little ones because everything that they do is play. Everything. So that's how little ones learn. And then writing, that letter literacy, letter recognition isn't there yet. But that's what the repetition is for. Babies absolutely love to hear the same story, the same songs over and over and over. Did I mention over and over and over? Because they do.
That's so interesting, Mr. Jason. I'm sure that the babies in the audience have been doing some great repetition. By the looks of the poll, you guys are quite high achievers. Thank you so much for sharing.
Great job, everyone. Thank you so much. Awesome. So let's go to our song. And this is alphabet. So, of course, there's the E-I-E-I-O, and that's vowels that we're going to be focusing on. But it also allows the child to hear the long vowel sounds, which we are trying to do. And it also puts a animal with a sound associated to it. So words have meaning. So let's go over to Old MacDonald and let's sing Old MacDonald Had a Farm. We're going to do a cow, a pig, a duck, a chicken, and a horse. And we're going to learn what they say. Ready? So you want to have your baby facing you this time, and you're going to sing to your baby with me. So, you ready? On one, two, Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a pig. E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack, quack here and a quack, quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack, quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. So changing up the sounds and the way your voice goes also helps them associate. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O, with a cluck, cluck here and a cluck, cluck there. Here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere cluck, cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a nay nay here and a nay nay there, here nay, there way, and everywhere nay nay. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Yay! Good job. All righty, so let's go to our next book. Oh, hang on. We need to do some baby story time. So let's do a little bit of signing. So last week we talked about more, and it was where you took your fingers, you put them together, and you tapped them in front of you. So it's a great way to teach kids that they want some more of whatever. Well, milk is a big proponent of growing healthy, strong arms, legs, bones, eyes, teeth. So regardless of what kind of milk, it may be lactose free, it could be dairy free, it could be formula, but for them, it's all milk. And so you want to take your hand and put it up near your cheek because that's where your mouth goes. And you want to open and close it, all as if squeezing, kind of like you're getting milk out of a goat or out of a cow. So you want to squeeze it, but you want to squeeze it near your cheek. So open and closing just like this. So you may even do combine more milk. Eventually, the milk will change over to food, whatever. So it's okay if it changes meaning because what they're saying is they're hungry. So just a great tip for baby signing. Alrighty, so let's read. This is called Llamas with Lemonade, and it's an unusual animal baby, ABC. It's by Ariana Coutures, and she's also the illustrator. This is published with Anik Press, and this is published with permission from Access Copyright on behalf of Anik Press, which is in Canada. Llamas with Lemonade, an unusual animal ABC. An alligator with an apron, and there's a bear with a balloon. Oh, let me turn off my screen. C, a cat with a camera, and there's a deer with a dress. An eagle with an egg, and a fox with flowers. There's a giraffe with glasses, and a hedgehog with a hat. An iguana with ice cream, and a jaguar with a jump rope. A koala with a kite, and a llama with lemonade. I love lemonade. A mouse with a muffin, a newt with a newspaper, an owl with overalls, a pig with a pie, a quail with a quilt, a rabbit with rain boots, a squirrel with socks, and a tiger with a telephone, an urchin with an umbrella, and a vampire bat with a violin, a whale with waffles, an x-ray fish with a xylophone, a yak with yarn, and a zebra with a zipper. Such a good song. Now, no story time would be complete all about letters and alphabet if we didn't sing the alphabet song. So let's sing the alphabet song together. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job. So in some parts of the world, Z is also said as Z, and that is completely acceptable. So just remember that if you come from a part of the world that you use Z, then make sure you say Z instead of just Z. Awesome. So here's some great books that I've chosen. These are all from our online resource, Hoopla. Again, that's on our ebook And so China, ABCs. This is a book about the people and the places of China. Then there's ABC, and this is to see all of the letters of the alphabet in the world around us. And then I cannot resist cute little puppies. And Boo is one of the cutest puppies that I know. So A to Z with the world's cutest dog. So we're going to skip our little song this week, and we're just going to say thank you because I am out of time. If you need to contact us, 813-273-3652. Of course, you can find so many resources on our webpage, hcplc.org/kids. If you do have questions, please put them in the chat or question section. Miss Melissa and I will take care of those. Again, this is part of our story time series. So we have story time on Mondays at 9:30, bilingual story times, French next week, at 9:30 on Tuesday, and then of course baby time again next week right here, same place. Miss Melissa has put in the chat a link so you can sign up for next week to come to baby time, and she's also provided all of the books that I have read for you today. So please check those out, copy them, and I hope to see all of you again next week. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've had such a great time. Bye, everyone. Have a great week.